I'm sorry about my podcast about sports. I'm here with some of my boys from SI. I got Sylla, Sam, and then Devyn. Say what's up, y'all.
What's good, y'all?
Devyn.
And we're gonna be talking about sports today. What's been happening over the past, couple of weeks, basically. So, tell me something about yourselves. Like, what do y'all like about sports?
I'll go first. My name's Devyn. My favorite sport is basketball, but I think my favorite basketball to watch is probably college, and then I like to watch UFC on the weekends as well.
You like to watch UFC because of, Juju Watkins, the women's team, or no? Just the men's team?
Yeah.
That's what's up. I respect it. What about y'all two?
Me, I like watching sports in general. Like, I don't have a specific sport that I like. I just like the competitive aspect, and just fighting for the win,
Yeah, my name is Sylla. I like watching basketball, but I also watch a lot of other sports. I watch soccer sometimes. I also watch football. So yeah, I those are the main three sports that I really watch and stuff like that. So I'm interested in all three of those sports. So I like to.
I said UFC, like Ultimate.
UFC.
Yeah, but
I thought you said USC.
I do like USC. That's my
Okay.
favorite. It was my favorite college team. Still is. I like watching the football, Miller Moss. And I do like Juju Watkins.
Yeah, she's a baller, bro. I gotta give it to
She's a
you.
bucket.
Who from UFC is your favorite fighter?
Who? Oh, UFC.
Who? Yeah.
It was Sean O'Malley until he just lost to Merab.
What was his record like?
Sean O'Malley.
Yeah.
He was undefeated until he lost to someone in his early fights, his early career. He got hurt, but he didn't really count that. I was Keto Vera. He only lost to Keto Vera, and then his first loss was to Merab. But my favorite fighter is probably the Potent, Alex Pereira.
That's a good pick. Okay, that's a good damn pick. I never talked about UFC on this podcast. I'm not gonna lie. You seem like an expert. We might have to get into that.
My man's is expert.
Your man's is an expert.
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta bring him on this podcast one time, man.
Good.
For one time. But every single one of y'all know basketball, right? Y'all understand the concepts, stuff that's happening in the NBA, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Like, over the past couple of weeks, we've been seeing, like, some maniac stuff happening, bro. Like, it's been, the trade deadline's over, right? We saw some crazy stuff, especially with Luka, bro.
Yeah.
Luka,
How you feel about that?
I feel like it's insane. The Mavs, I'm not gonna lie, they got robbed. Absolutely robbed.
Yeah.
I mean, how the hell is he gonna let Luka go for that little, bro? Anthony Davis, I get
Is
it.
Anthony Davis that little though?
I mean, he's
I don't
hurt right
know.
now.
Hey, but if he's healthy.
hurt. When he's healthy, he's like a top 5 player in the NBA.
And Luka hasn't even signed yet to the Lakers. So really, is that a steal for the Mavs? You know what I'm saying?
But like,
I think he's gonna get that extension in the summer
he is.
because when you look at the Lakers franchise, LeBron don't got too much left in him. So
Do he
I
though?
think-
Not. I mean, he might though.
I mean,
It's LeBron,
He's playing
bro.
crazy, but
but
He
come
playing
on.
like he got 5 years left.
Father
Bro.
Time is undefeated, but so eventually he's gonna catch up to it. And now by you getting Luka, you get your future
Franchise
superstar.
player, yeah.
You have your next perennial superstar. And the Lakers is a big market, big franchise, so they always want to have that top superstar that they can put the face of the franchise around. So by them getting Luka, I think is a steal in its own way. Not only for the team aspect, but fans as well.
Okay, yeah.
yeah,
that makes
because
sense.
before this trade happened, you didn't really know who's going to be the face of the Lakers after LeBron. Sure, maybe Anthony Davis, but that's going to be when he's
Bronny.
35 years old. Bronny,
Bronny's gonna be the
stop
face
playing,
of the
bro.
Lakers,
Don't play. But yeah, you didn't really know who the superstar after Bron's going to be. So now you got your answer,
Luka,
and
the
I,
Don.
I just think it's ridiculous, bro. How the Mavs traded a young player, probably top 5 in the NBA, y'all would say,
Yeah.
for just a first round pick in AD. I don't know if y'all
They
saw
got
what.
Max Christie though too. Max Christie was a
But
steal.
Yeah, he's
He
a
went
steal.
to the Mavs and had first 5 games was 17-5.
I mean, that's the first
It's
5
Luka, bro.
games. It's still Luka, and
They didn't get no. They lost their big. They have Jackson Hayes.
I mean, he hasn't been doing bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christian Wood is out for the season.
I'm pretty sure he got released, didn't he?
Oh wow.
Yeah, he got
Who was
released.
their other big that they just had?
Alex.
The one that they traded for, the trade got rescinded.
Oh,
No,
not
back
Mark
out
Williams.
It's Alex something. They got
Alex
from
Len.
the buyout
Yeah,
market.
yeah.
They got him, so they're not really loaded at center.
I
But
mean-
like,
Yeah, when you see the Luka trade, it makes you really wonder like who's really untouchable in the league, like who really is safe. When I think about untouchables, I think I like maybe 3-4 guys that come to mind.
Would you say Giannis is one of those guys?
No.
No.
seriously?
No, I would
What?
not.
You think
What do you
Giannis-
mean?
I think Giannis.
First of all, I'm a Bucks fan, so getting rid of Chris Middleton, it was weird for Kyle Kuzma. I haven't watched any NBA recently because of Stream East and Mets streams being down.
Wait, they're down now? Oh shoot!
Yeah, bro, they're down. They're cooked. So I haven't been watching like any sort. There's a new one out. FANA News. If y'all want to watch any sports content, FANA News. That's the sauce, bro. I'm gonna put y'all on right now. That's the sauce.
Oh, that's crazy.
But not
Yeah.
I don't think Giannis is untouchable, bro.
You gotta explain that, bro.
So
Come
who?
on
Where
now.
would he go?
There's a lot of teams that you could take on Giannis and put on, because Giannis at
The
this
Knicks.
point, yeah, Knicks could be one.
The Knicks.
But the thing is, they would have to give up some stuff to get him. But they have the, like, you could say the capital to give up for him. But I don't think that would be a team he would go to, just because they like that the roster would be too, maybe like congested in a way. But I think Giannis isn't untouchable anymore. Like maybe past years, but now because they haven't really done anything, And at the end of the
Looking
day,
like the Wizards.
nah, not to the Wizards.
We
You
lost.
would
We
not
just
want
won
that.
by 5 to the Wizards.
Oh, I thought you meant him getting traded to the
No.
Wizards. Oh, yeah,
You're
like
a Wizards fan.
Nah, bro.
Like I think like the experiment with Dame is try to get one more
I like
ring.
the day pickup.
Yeah, I think I like that too. But I think the point was like that was them going all in, trying to get a ring, and it hasn't happened. It hasn't materialized, And with Giannis, I'm the only thing that he's gonna do is grow more frustrated as a Buck. So I think if they don't start like winning more and more soon, I think even if they don't want to, I think he's gonna axe out.
I don't even think it's like the players. I think like our coaching. Our coach is Doc Rivers right now. I think he's had one of like the worst coaching like stats of like. I'm not sure on that.
And y'all's backup head coach, I think, is Darvin Ham. So yeah.
Darvin Ham is on our bench along with Doc Rivers.
Yeah.
Like, that speaks for itself.
Yeah, that in itself, that might be more reason for him to want to leave. So I don't see him as untouchable.
Yeah, we had what's his name? Andrew Griffin. He was doing good. We got rid of him. I just really don't see why we did that.
Yeah, I only see maybe 2-3 players in the league as untouchable. So one of them got to be Shea, because Shea.
Yeah, Shea not going nowhere.
Yeah, Shea ain't going nowhere. I think it's Shea.
He might retire him.
Yeah,
Okay,
'cause-
see, player boy ain't gonna
And the
lie.
way he
He's gonna
plays,
get
bro,
bagged.
pure ethical hoops, bro. That guy can score, man. But I probably see Shea. I know y'all don't want to hear me say it.
Don't say it. Who's he gonna? You know who he gonna say?
I'm gonna say Jalen Brunson.
Oh.
Jalen Brunson, I think is untouchable, man.
I don't think so.
Just because of the fact of the impact he brings to his team. Like it's not. I think it's not only about basketball wise when it comes to him. Like him, it's like he's the captain. Like they have officially gave him the captaincy of New
See,
York.
like Jalen Brunson on like the Cavs. They're
Nah,
giving
I
up
can't.
Darius Garland,
I
or
really
Donovan Mitchell,
no
bro.
way. I can't see him on any other team, bro. I really can't.
That's how I feel about Giannis. I can't see Giannis in like a Knicks jersey, bro.
Yeah, but like it's like they gave Brunson like the official captaincy. He took $100 million pay cut just to stay with this team and make them the best they possibly can. You got new guys coming in. I think teams like how the Knicks, they say they're losing to these teams, like they lost to the Celtics, Thunder, and stuff like that. Cavs, Celtics, they had like 3-4 years together to mesh together. This is the first year of the Knicks really having this like nucleus together. This is year one, and the third seed in the East right now. I think they can only get better from this. Mikal Bridges,
facts.
he's not playing like he was worth 5 first round picks. So
Y'all gave up 5 first-round picks.
yeah, we gave him 5 for him, and he's not playing like that. So he can only get better because it's not like he's doing much worse right now. OG can only get better.
Yeah.
You got guys on the bench that can only get better. Like Mitchell Robinson coming back, Deuce still improving. I think there's only up from here. So that's another guy I would say is untouchable. And the last I would probably say is untouchable. Like to never get traded, LeBron.
Yeah.
LeBron ain't getting traded.
That's one.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Nah,
LeBron ain't getting traded.
if LeBron gets traded, he's going to the Warriors. Or if Curry gets traded, he's going to the Lakers. That's the only way that would happen because you got 2 guys who are about to retire. Why would they not go and play with each other? Pause.
I'm pretty
Why would
sure
they not just go and play with each other before they retire. I think that makes sense.
Mhm.
I mean, it was gonna happen at the trade deadline. If
Yeah,
y'all
because
didn't
the
know.
Warriors were gonna draft Bronny, and then the guy was like, nah, don't do it.
That and LeBron's agent said no.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. But another one, I feel like it's gonna be a hot take, but Kawhi, because of the fact that he doesn't play. But guess what? They still chose him over Paul George. And you see what Paul George is doing right now, and they're probably anticipating, hey, when Kawhi is healthy, guess what? He could be a top 5 player in the league, and we can make a run in the playoffs. Because if y'all see what Norman Powell's doing, he's going crazy. He's having a breakout year, right? So who's to say that, they're not going to make a deep run this year?
I mean, Paul George, though, he just had, how much he had last night? Because my man, he bet on Paul George to have under, and he said that Paul George hasn't had 19 points, over 19 points in over a month. I mean, you talking about someone who's your starter, you trying to, win 19 points a month. I'm like, it's not cutting it.
Yeah, I think he's definitely like his prime is definitely past him, and I think it's just got to do with all the injuries he suffered. Eventually they accumulate and they catch up to you. So yeah, I think that's what that has to do with Paul George. And I think that whole team is injury riddled. Like
The whole team.
Yeah, Embiid also can't even play back to backs. I barely heard of him this year because he's barely playing. When he's playing, he's a monster. He's a really impactful force. But the thing is, he's not playing, and the best ability is availability, and he hasn't really done that. So
That's facts.
That's true. I'll give y'all that. But, I mean, with all these, factors in mind, right, who do y'all think is going to win the chip this year? Be honest. We're getting to that time where it's getting closer and closer to postseason, right?
I hate to say it, but I don't hate to say it. OKC. OKC or the Celtics.
yeah,
The top 3, Cavs. I mean,
I see the Cavs collapsing in the playoffs though. That's what that's
Yeah,
really
I
what
do
that's
too.
really what
Yeah.
I do see happen.
I see it going. I see it going.
I
OKC.
see it going OKC's way or the
Lakers.
Celtics.
The Lakers.
Nah, I think OKC will wipe them.
I mean, did you not see the Lakers just beat the Nuggets by 20 points?
Yeah, but I think the OKC will wipe the Nuggets. That's what I
The
think.
Lakers?
OKC is the best in the West by
Or the
far.
Nuggets, bro. I don't know about the Nuggets.
Yeah, I think OKC is best in the West by far. Because
Definitely.
the depth they got, they got maybe how many guys off the bench that could come in and start at any given moment, like Casey Wallace, Aaron Wiggins, Isaiah Joe, all those guys can come in and score for you. Caruso, Lou Dort, and those are just 5 guys that not big players, but they have a huge role on your team. You got Chet back, Hardenstein, great offensive rebounder. Shea, obviously
Isaiah
J-Dub.
Joe.
You have your 2 All-Stars. I just don't see anybody beating them. And I think the experience from losing last year is just going to help them create a
Who did they lost to Minnesota?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Minnesota last year. And I think Minnesota's
I mean, you got Minnesota, who was.
I don't think they're as good as they were
Yeah,
last
No.
year.
they. But playoffs, man. Playoffs is playoffs.
Yeah. Anything can happen,
Playoffs is playoffs, bro.
It's
Anything
true,
can
bro.
happen.
As long as you're in, you could make it all the way there. Miami, 2-3 years ago, made it all the way to the finals, man.
With
Is that when
the
they
AC,
beat-
As an 8th seed.
Yeah, that's when they beat the Bucks, right?
Yeah, man. That was some shit.
I mean, there's also the Grizzlies, though. I'll give out that.
Grizzlies?
They're going insane.
Yeah.
Be honest.
The impact Ja has on that team is crazy because last year, really weren't that good until, Ja came this year. Now they're 3rd seed in the West? And the West is much more
the third.
much more competitive than the East, You got a lot more teams that can win. They got I think the Suns around 7th, 8th,
Suns are 11.
11th. Wow,
Yeah,
see?
they're not even positive. They're not even 500.
That's crazy, Team like the Suns, being 11th in your conference, you put them in the East, they're probably probably at least 6, 7. So
6, 7.
yeah,
6, 7.
that's what I say. So yeah, same time. Anything to add?
No, not really.
Do you watch? What sports do you watch?
Let's talk about
Yeah, talk about
soccer.
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 Yeah, you guys can talk about soccer.
Please.
Yeah, we can get
Because I don't know much about
I don't
soccer.
know anything about soccer.
Put us on.
Start it off.
Put
Yeah,
us
start it off. That's all.
He watches soccer at the field house.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite player? You got
Favorite player?
Yeah.
He's retired.
Who was he?
Okay,
Wayne
same.
Rooney.
Wayne Rooney.
Rooney.
Wow. What made you like Wayne
That's
Rooney?
He played for my favorite team of all time, and I just can't. I can't. I'm not a bandwagon. I don't switch my team up like some people here. But yeah,
What are you trying to say, bro?
Nah, nothing. I'm just saying.
I
stay true to my values.
Yeah, my favorite team is Arsenal, bro. My favorite player, I'll probably say Saka. He's the reason why my favorite team became Arsenal because I started watching soccer when like in 11th grade, like it was the World Cup came around, so I started watching that, got interested in that because I started playing FIFA as well. So both of those happened around the same time, so I watched that, and that's when I started to learn the difference between international and club. So then I went back to club and then I started seeing these soccer edits. I'm like, wow, I like this guy, his stuff. I think he's good. So then I started watching some of his games for him. But then when I started watching it for him, I started liking Arsenal in general. So now it's like a entire team thing. Like I love the entire team, not just soccer. So all the players: Odegaard, Rice, Timber, Miles Kelly, Wanieri, Sterling. All the Arsenal.
Would you say
guys.
learning all that was hard? Like learning.
I would say it was more like I didn't want to learn. Like at first, like say when I first played FIFA, I was playing with a club. I was like on a Premier League club, and I was like, why am I not playing Barcelona, right? Not knowing that Barcelona's in a totally different country, totally different league. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I really started to understand FIFA. That's when I really started to understand soccer. I think FIFA like itself really helped me understand like the differences and like helped me bring it to real life. So I started learning more players, started learning some of the rules like the offside rule, stuff like that. Like so, I think without FIFA, it would have been much harder to learn. But me having that gave me like an edge in a way, or like to understand the game. So now I think I have a pretty good understanding of the way soccer works. So yeah,
Yeah, I'm hyped up for the World Cup too, man. I mean, I don't know much about soccer. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I only watch it when it's World Cup time.
Same.
I'm be true, and I'm hyped up for that, bro. That's happening here, bro. For the first time in like I don't even know, like 40, 50 years,
Sure.
something crazy.
Well, we still got like 2 more years. The World Cup.
No, it's next year.
2026.
2026.
Okay.
In the summer.
Yeah, I was
is
a
it?
junior. I think.
When
they played.
2022.
It's crazy. 4 years gone by, bro.
Have you seen the ticket prices? I've seen some TikToks about the ticket prices.
You guys seen like the photos after Argentina won, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, it was crazy. Like the streets and like the highways of Argentina. After.
Yeah, I think that was like really prime, like I guess you could say TikTok because there's a lot of edits. You know what I'm saying?
The Messi era.
Oh.
So yeah, that's what I have to say. Hopefully last thing I say about soccer, hopefully Arsenal win the Champions League. Premier League. Even though that's unlikely. Hopefully they win a trophy this year. That's what I can say.
Hopefully, look at that. Show that to the camera, bro. Too.
Yeah, crazy, bro.
Yeah,
That is insane. Like it was crowded, filled, all that stuff. You see all those people up in that. You literally couldn't even move in that crowd, bro.
I'm talking about the African.
Oh, you want to AFCON? Yeah, you can talk about AFCON.
I mean, my country not in it. So.
What's AFCON?
Ghana's not in AFCON? You sure? Damn.
It's like just African countries playing.
That's like one of the bigger African countries. I'm surprised they weren't in AFCON. I know Mali was in it, made it to like maybe the quarterfinals, semifinals. Got eliminated by Ivory Coast. I think Ivory Coast ended up winning, right? Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the last thing I gotta say about soccer. Anything about it? You got football? You know what I'm saying? You got a favorite football player?
No, I don't play football. Don't watch football.
What's your favorite sport to play?
Soccer. No, basketball.
Basketball.
I used to play soccer when I was a kid.
Okay, what made you stop?
What
made you stop?
I transferred schools and I just couldn't play it as much, so I just stopped playing.
Did your school did they not have a soccer team?
No, they did, but they was just whack, and I just didn't want to play with them.
Should have been the Messi.
Bro.
That's when you going to be
increase all of the levels. They see you.
Damn, this guy's nice. I want to be like.
I probably should have, but I just don't. I just stopped.
Nah, you should have increased all that levels.
Could have went pro, to be honest, bro.
So should have went pro, man. It's hard to go pro from the U.S. Much more likely in Europe, but you never know.
He's gonna be there when he's 40. He's gonna be the uncle.
I
could have went to the FIFA, man. I could have fucked my ankle
I
up.
would have moved, bro. I would have went to the foreign country.
I mean,
It's never too late.
Nah, it's too late. It's hard to be good.
No, if you get your skill up,
Nah, it's real hard to be good at soccer. You gotta.
I had a friend. He got recruited to Sevilla in Spain. One of the La Liga teams. He ended up not going because it's like a whole culture shock. For him going, he had to learn a new language, had to get adjusted to a new lifestyle and stuff like that. So he decided he'd be better off if he just stayed here. Because he talked to one of the people that was already over there. He's like, you can get a spot here, but it's really hard to increase yourself in the ring.
Right.
Like to make increasing the ring, so you got to really stand out, and that's really hard to do because it's like when you go there, you might be good here, but when you go there, everybody's just as good as you. So it's like much harder.
That's how it is in college too, bro. Like,
much harder to stand
dumbass
out.
high school, you get to that. Any level, really.
And
any
everybody's
level,
the same
any
level as you. So it's like you go in there like the man at your high school go there back to like nobody cares who you are. You know what I'm saying? So,
Cold world, man.
It is indeed. I mean, that aside though, we're coming into like a good month, bro. Next month, y'all know March Madness is coming. All that stuff. We're getting
I got the window.
yeah.
Definitely got Duke.
I got Duke, bro.
Cooper Flag.
Cooper Flag, Conca-Nipple,
Auburn.
You got Auburn.
Auburn.
That's a
choice.
good one
Yeah,
too, though.
that's a good choice.
That's a good.
who else balling right now?
Kansas.
I
They fell off, but like I'll say this, they have an opportunity to turn it all around.
Because we've seen some crazy
Who's that?
stuff.
We've seen some
crazy.
Underdog. I got St. John's
St. John's.
as an underdog. St. John's or Louisville?
Louisville's a good pick.
BYU.
BYU. Speaking of BYU, who's going there next year?
AJ.
Yeah, AJ the Benson, bro.
We got a kid from upstate. He's from like Tower. I don't know where he's from. Plays for BYU. Noah Waterman. He's from this area. It's pretty lit.
Yeah,
Did you play against him? Or?
Nah, he's a guy. He's older. He's older.
Nah, yeah. The fact they're getting AJ, bro, that's like a real thing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, because the offers you had.
Oh no, he went to Louisville, not BYU. He was at BYU and then he went to Louisville. So.
But nah, yeah. In fact, the offers he had, UNC, those guys on him, and he wanted to go to BYU. They must have thrown a bag at him, bro, with that NIL, bro. So, but that's gonna be. I think that's a good thing because the top prospects always go to the blue bloods, like they always go to the UNCs, the Kentuckys, the Dukes. So it's good to see a little change. One of them going to a school that's not as big, obviously still big, but not as big as those teams. Go to a BYU, maybe going there and like raising the level there, like you were just talking about, going there and raising the level of everybody around them and stuff. So yeah.
What about Arizona? Arizona looks pretty good when they're hot.
Yeah, but I think they're too inconsistent. Like they get upset a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of players' last chance. Like I think this is Caleb Love's last chance to really like show himself out. Same thing with R.J. Davis.
He doing it though.
Yeah, he's doing it. But these things like those guys like that still might not like. You see guys like that play 5 years, 6 years in college, don't really get drafted like that. Yeah,
Armando Baycott,
R.J. Davis. Those guys you don't hear about them in the mock drafts or anything like that. Like most of them probably sitting undrafted, which is crazy because Caleb Love, if he left around his sophomore year, once he won that championship at UNC, he definitely would have been drafted. So it's crazy how things can switch, and stuff like that. Because they just don't like guys that stay in college too long. Like they like the guys that can younger, develop more.
You think Coop should stay another year? One and done.
Hell no, he needs to leave this year. He's leaving this year because he's going.
But he said he wants a championship, but if he wins that this year, he's one and done.
Nah, I don't think there's no shot. He might say he won a championship, but I think that's because he's just there right now.
There's no for the mics, bro.
Yeah, there's no chance he stays after this year because you never know.
Crazy, bro.
They guaranteed first pick money. He knows that if he leaves, he's guaranteed first pick.
$60 million.
Yeah, 60. Come on, bro. Like if you stay another year, there's chance.
NIL is probably crazy though.
Yeah,
what is his NIL?
Probably a lot, but think about it. He stays another year, his chances to get hurt. There's another prospect. Like there's more prospects coming next year that might people might consider taking over him. So I think if I'm Cooper, I'm the bona fide first.
$4.8 million.
I'm the bona fide first pick right now. Go there, go to the NBA, get my money.
He's gonna go to the Wizards.
Become the face of a franchise, and start.
Cooper Flag in the NBA, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, I
I seen him play at Albany. We was at a AAU tournament.
Really?
We watching him play, and my man's, he's like, yo, I'm about to get a picture with him. You're like, all right, bro, go ahead, get a picture with him. He's like, go ahead, that's cool. We don't care. And now he's like about to be the first pick of the NBA draft. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, like I remember I was watching some of the guys that's in the NBA right now. Like I don't know if you guys know Justin Edwards.
Yeah.
He's a big prospect in high school. I watched one of his games. It was like a tournament in Maryland. My high school team, we went out there to watch it. We watched Oak Hill versus his team.
Oh, yo.
And it was like the Carmelo tournament, something like that. That's why his old high school was in it. You know, I watched Justin Edwards. I mean, I don't remember him performing too well there, but you know, you still see him in the NBA right now. So it's like, wow, I've like watched these guys,
Yeah, it's
and
crazy.
now they're in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah,
But you guys familiar with Derek Queen?
Derek Queen, yeah,
Derek
Maryland,
Queen,
right?
Yeah.
Maryland.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
Well,
If
he
he-
went to Montverde, right?
yeah, Montverde.
Big high school, right?
Yeah, with Liam
McNeely.
who on UConn, Cooper Flag.
Mm-hmm.
Who else was on that Montverde team?
Robert Taylor or something like that. He's on Baylor right now.
Robert Taylor. Oh, VJ Edgecombe?
No. His teammate on Baylor. His name was like Robert something.
No.
He was on that Montverde team. He's the point guard. But yeah, that team was stacked, man. One of the best high school teams. But Montverde, they always got a good roster. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough. Also, this is like the first year where the entire top 5 that was ranked in the preseason are all now unranked. The first time. I think it was Kansas, UConn. I can't really name the others, but like
UNC as well. Maybe.
UNC.
I know they're unranked.
They're unranked now. They might have been.
He's unranked.
Yeah, they're unranked. I think they were like at 5, but I have to double check.
Yeah,
But like,
I remember UConn took those 2 back-to-back losses in the beginning. And
Yeah,
it just was down.
that really derailed their
did 'em
season.
bad.
I mean, they still have a chance of making the tournament.
Yeah, they can
do
still get in the
Good.
tournament.
Yeah.
That's definitely a team that can make a run in the tournament as well. Like if I was a team in the tournament, I wouldn't want to see a team like UConn early on in the series for one of those lower seeds. You know, same with UNC. I wouldn't want to see them early on either. Those are definitely 2 teams that can make runs.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Nothing matters in the regular season. If I'm being honest, like once playoff time comes, that's when everything hits the fan. Like we were seeing some crazy upsets last year too.
Yeah. That Kentucky upset was crazy.
I can't
That
believe
hurt
it.
my heart. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to see Rob and Reed. First of all, Reed Shepard not being in the NBA right now. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, G League,
G
right?
League, yeah. Same with Sharif Cooper. I think Sharif Cooper is a NBA guard. He's not even playing at all right now. So
So what do you think about that, Sam? You ever see Sharif in high school?
Yeah. See, I mean, I didn't really watch him a lot, but saw a couple clips of him.
did you see that between the legs? I know you see
Yeah.
that one. I know it.
The layup, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, everybody's seen that. Like when everybody's watching him in high school, everybody thought he was gonna be definitely generational. That's happened with a lot of players. You know, a lot of
And he still is, I think.
yeah. That's,
This is G League.
nah, I don't
He
think
even
he's
plays
that
overseas,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
You go overseas, drop like 40.
Yeah, there's a lot of players that in high school you've seen. Might have thought they were generational. You know, just goes into the saying like the man at high school go to college, everybody else just like you. You know what I'm saying?
Even in college, bro, he was putting up good numbers.
Yeah.
I think his draft
that-
killed him.
Yeah. No, it's not only that. It's also the fact that he got suspended at Auburn when he was there. Like
For real?
Yeah, that little suspension he had or whatever. That he couldn't play a few games, so then he tried to go to the draft early. He got drafted late. I think
He got
still
drafted
young.
to Atlanta, and I don't think Atlanta was good for him because Trey Young, you got Trey Young out there.
I think he should have stayed another year in
Yeah.
college. But you know,
Then you're playing behind Ty Pettiford, who's there now.
I mean, I don't think he would have stayed that long.
Oh yeah. I'm tweaking. It's been a couple years.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't have stayed that long. That's why Aiden Holloway left. That's why he went to Bama because
Oh, yeah.
Jahad was coming in. So he already knew he had to get up out of there. But yeah, you know, he's one of the best freshmen. So you know, yeah, I gotta expect that. You know, college is not it's more of a business than I think in the NBA. College, they really don't care. Like they
Just
really,
a dime a dozen, bro.
yeah, like.
Really?
It's many more of where you are out there, bro.
Yeah, like I think there is way more of a business just because like recruiting. Like you could come in, like Aiden Hall came in five-star freshman, come in, play for Auburn, didn't play too well. Like played okay, but then they get another 5-star, get Tahad next year. Now you gotta leave the school because he's probably gonna take all the minutes you have. You gotta transfer. So it's really a business in college as well, not in the NBA, especially with NIL coming in. 'Cause,
Yeah, I feel like it was like very, very different like 10 years ago compared to now, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Now it's just fully business.
Mhm.
It's like a G League now to the NBA.
Definitely. Some people can go where the money's at. Some people still go for like the like of the school. Some people still go for loyalty. Like Cayenne, obviously, they probably still threw a lot of money at him, but still, he's going to where his dad went to school. Even though Syracuse isn't the best right now, you know what I'm saying? They got guys.
It's pretty cool though.
Yeah, they got guys. They got some guys. They got
Syracuse.
bad guys from Hayes. Yeah, that's the one guy I know. But yeah, they're pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So.
Especially, I mean, for the women's bracket too. Like, I'm not even just talking about the men's, bro. Like, you make more money in college than you do in the WNBA. Let's be for real. Like, y'all saw Caitlin Clark's first contract, right? It's a rookie contract, but y'all saw it. $70K per year. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there's lawyers, doctors. I know a lot of people make more than that, man.
So yeah, 70K, and especially Caitlin Clark, but her NIL. Probably,
Yeah,
she
like
probably-
her endorsements and
like,
stuff. Her endorsements
she probably
and stuff.
like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, her endorsements and stuff is probably carrying her a lot with those, like the income base. Cause I know she's getting pretty good endorsements. I think she has a partnership with Nike.
Yeah, I think that's worth like $25 million.
Yeah, bro, the Caitlin Clark effect is insane. It's pretty crazy.
Insane, bro. I've seen so much more about women's basketball ever since she came.
I watched the WNBA finals this year.
Really?
Yeah, the Liberty won. Only it was like the New York Liberty were in it, so I wanted to watch it.
You know, I went to the game, right?
Really?
Yeah, game 2.
Oh shit, that's
It was-
lit. That's lit.
It was insane, bro.
They only played 6-game series, right? Or is it
It's
5?
5.
Yeah, that's pretty whack. That itself is pretty whack.
They're changing it to 7.
I was say it should be pretty equal. Like I don't know why they want to play 7 games.
It's because like
Different
before it like wasn't profitable. That's why.
Oh,
But now
the
with,
Caitlin Clark effect, bro.
I'm telling you.
And do you think the same for like women's college basketball? They have to play all 4 before they can be eligible for the draft, and I don't think it should be like that.
But like, do you even think they would want to just go immediately? Because they're
Some
not
of
making.
them,
as
yeah.
much
I think
money.
Juju Watkins.
Yes.
Juju Watkins.
She's
after,
already-
like,
she's already
a
at
second
WNBA ready.
year, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, like.
She's already WNBA ready. I think when she comes, she's gonna bring even more of the effect. Cause in some ways, I think she's even better than
The other girl from
UConn, Paige
Paige
Beckers.
Beckers.
Paige
my
back
favorite
in
player.
South Carolina though.
Yeah, Fuengi, something like that.
Flodgy Johnson from
Flodgy.
LSU.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was from LSU, but the other girl, she
like-
be moving out there crazy. The point guard, she be
Yeah, it's
behind
like
the
her
back
name is like
leg
Fort Wiley, something
or
like
something like that.
So
Yeah,
Fort
she's
Wiley.
nice. She's nice.
And then you got the one from Notre Dame too, like
Hidalgo?
Yeah, Hidalgo.
Hidalgo.
Yeah, and there's another one there as well. I forgot her name, but yeah, like women's basketball is definitely evolving. They're definitely getting better, you know.
Oh, the Toby Foreigner, y'all know who that is? The white girl
yeah,
that be
the tall one
dunking.
that dunks, right?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, she be.
What school is she
throwing
from again?
it. Not sure.
Not
You
sure.
she
I
be
know she's
throwing
like
it down.
she's like Evan Fournier's like something related.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah.
they're insane, bro. You got all these new players coming up, especially. I mean, it started with Caitlin Clark, then Angel Reese. Now we got players in college like Juju Watkins and Paige Buckers and all those people. I mean, you guys saw like Juju going crazy against the number 1 team in the nation, right? 38
I haven't
points.
been watching any of it because the app's been down. But
Oh yeah, true. But she scored 38 points, 10 rebounds. She had like 7-something blocks. She was just going crazy, like I
hot
was
take,
saying.
is she better than Caitlin Clark?
Right now, in the point of her career, yeah. Like in college, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like she's having more of effect in her sophomore year than she did her
I
sophomore
don't
year.
know. I just think. I don't know. Caitlin Clark was better like around the perimeter, like like shooting the ball off screens. But Juju Watkins, like the point guard, she makes plays. She gets to that rack. She's shifty. Yeah. Caitlin Clark didn't really have like that dribble to her. Like you know what I'm saying. She didn't really have the handles to her like Juju do. But they
She-
both nice in their own ways.
Yeah, she got the shot though. I'll give you
Yeah.
that.
I wish I could have seen Caitlin Clark win a natty. That would have been pretty lit, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I wish she had like at least somewhat of a good team. Like, no disrespect, Iowa was
Her
okay.
team was decent. They went
They were decent.
Final Four last year, right?
Yeah, but they weren't like Final Four decent. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, if it wasn't for Caitlin Clark, they would be, respectfully not good. Like, you even see it this season. They're not even ranked.
I haven't watched the Iowa games since she left.
Me neither, bro. That's the thing. They weren't as good. But she carried them all the way to the Final Four 2 years ago, or was it the Natty? It was the Natty, 2 straight years. So, I mean, that's good. That's respectively good. What about the NFL? Y'all know much about the NFL recently? I mean, I know the Super Bowl just went on.
Yeah, I was a Detroit Lions fan. Injuries hurt us. We lost, and then we got rid of our offensive coordinator and our defensive coordinator. I don't know what we're doing.
I mean, that's tough. Didn't y'all sign a good replacement though?
See, I don't even know. I don't follow. I like watching NFL. I don't really follow it. But yeah, I seen that we got rid of our head offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator, and our defense fell asleep playing Washington. I think we would have won the Super Bowl if we beat Washington, because then they got in there and they Washington got whooped by the Seahawks or the Eagles. So.
So y'all think y'all could go toe to toe with the Eagles?
Yeah.
Is what you're saying? Really?
Yeah. But we would have beat the Eagles, bro.
I don't know about that, bro.
Bro.
I really don't. I mean, they're Super Bowl
Eagles,
champs for a reason.
Nah, bro.
Respectfully. I mean, we would have won.
Sam,
How y'all feel?
What you think, Sam?
Football, I'm a bandwagon, so I'm jacking the Eagles, man.
At least he said it. At least he said it out loud.
There's no team I really follow football. I mean, I used to like the Giants, but
And Aiden Hutchinson was hurt.
Giants.
Our DN is hurt. He's had 3 sacks in the first quarter in one game. You know, you're like, come on, what are you talking about?
What's your favorite
Didn't he
team?
break? Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm a Giants fan, man. We having a rough spot these last few years, you know.
I'm with you, bro.
Rough going these last few years, you know what I'm saying? You know, all we can hope for is improvement next year, you know. Build through the free agency, do the draft, you know, we have some cornerstones on our offense and your defense. You know. Got guys like Malik Neighbors on offense that you can build around. You got guys on defense, you know, Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns. So you just gotta hope Dayball can get the coaching staff together and build around those guys, you know.
I mean, we got some Giants fans right here, so I gotta ask the question: do you think letting go Saquon Barkley was the biggest mistake we made recently?
You a Giants fan?
Yeah, I'm a Giants fan.
I'm gonna say no.
I don't think.
Really?
From what I know, I don't think y'all was doing I don't think y'all the right team for Saquon.
Yes, exactly.
Saquon was
That's exactly
better
my
with the
point.
Eagles.
Saquon is definitely not running for 2,000 yards like what he did with the Eagles, like he did with the Giants. But, you know, the Eagles, bottom line, they got a better offensive line than us. They got a better offense in general. So you know what I'm saying. It takes a lot more pressure off of Saquon. You sign him to the Giants. Saquon is the key target. You know, the key guy they're looking at. So it's definitely more focused. The offense was definitely defense would definitely be more focused on stopping him. With the Eagles, you got to stop Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, hurts his legs, all those guys. So you know what I'm saying. It takes a lot of pressure off of Saquon, and you got a way better line over there. Lane Johnson, you know, Mekhi Becton, those guys over there block way better. You know, really, arguably only got maybe one All-Pro on our line, Andrew Thomas, and he's always not healthy. So you know what I'm saying. I think not letting him go was not the worst mistake, and you also got to think about it. When they signed Jones to that extension, Jones just won you a playoff game, you know what I'm saying? So you're definitely believing that you could maybe build around him, maybe not for him to become a game-changing quarterback, but he's definitely somebody, if you put enough pieces around him, a guy you can win with. So I understand the time, obviously in hindsight, I wouldn't sign him to that extension, but at the time, I can understand why you did. He just won you a playoff game against the Vikings, kind of an upset. You know what I'm saying? With not the best team, so, you know, definitely thinking if you get pieces around him, definitely can win some more games, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's the worst mistake.
I'm not debating that he wouldn't have done, good or bad on the Giants compared to the Eagles. I'm just saying that the Giants didn't even offer him a contract at all. Y'all saw that episode with Joe Schoen on the telephone with Saquon. He was like, hey, I think it's best we, test the market, stuff like that. I wouldn't have been as mad if he just at least gave him a contract. You know what I mean? If he declined it, so be it. But, he didn't even do that. So that's the part that makes me mad. He's just, overall, I feel like he's an incompetent general manager.
I think he's working his way through things. You know, I don't think he's that bad of a manager. I think he's had some good drafts. He got some good guys. Like this draft in particular, you know, he got Tyrone Tracy in the 5th round. You know, Drew Phillips in the 2nd. obviously league neighbors. So a lot of great talent he bring in. So definitely thinking like he's a great guy that can see talent. So I just give him another chance. Running back is not that valued in the NFL. So I guess you can understand where he's coming from. Not wanting to offer Saquon all that money, but it is what it is. In hindsight, a lot of mistakes, but you can't blame nobody's perfect.
That's true. What about you, Sam? We gotta get your opinion. You've been mad quiet the entire time.
On what?
On the Giants and what did old Saquon saying?
Oh, the Giants are just. My take on it.
Okay, good answer.
Saquon, I just feel like.
Just don't bet on the Giants. Anytime you bet on the Giants, it's not going to
I'm
hit.
telling you, you're
I know
stupid.
that, though. I know that.
You know the struggle, bro.
Don't bet on the Giants.
Nah. I just feel like the Eagles is just a good team for him. Yeah.
See the backwards
Fit in perfect.
See the backwards
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that
Backward
was
jump.
insane, bro.
That
I couldn't believe it. Like, first time we seen that in a mad long time. And then, the most exciting part, I feel like, before the NFL season starts up, right, is the draft. Let's be honest. It's just
The draft? I
an
like
exciting
NBA draft. I'm
More
not
than
really a big
NFL
fan of
draft?
the NFL draft. Like I said, I only watch it I'll watch it a couple times throughout the season, like if the Lions are playing. But I won't watch if like the Kansas City is playing the Patriots or something like that. Yeah. Or like during like when it gets to like playoffs and like the finals, that's when I'll start watching. NFL.
Respectful enough. Yo, what's up, Sam? What's up? You coming to the vet?
Yeah.
Yeah, come through, bro.
Pull up, no.
Look, come here. Why you sitting all the way back there, bro?
I'm kind of shy sometimes. I'm sorry.
Nah, bro, you gonna be good right here. Right
Tell him your name, bro.
Gotta tell the camera your name.
My name is Sof, I don't know a lot about sports, but like I'm here, I'm in here, you guys thoughts, get more educated about sports, Yeah.
Yo, wait, you got a name for your podcast, bro?
Yeah, it's Game Day Gridiron, bro. All social media platforms.
Great Game Day Gridiron.
Yes,
Okay, that's
that's what it's called. Make sure to tell y'all friends about it. Gotta do
I can
that.
find you on like YouTube or
Everything, bro. Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts,
that.
everything.
So what you got to say? What you think?
Bro, like,
Anything you
me,
know
I
about
feel like this podcast,
Man, not the
big,
podcast, sports, bro.
like, I feel like this podcast will go big, I feel like,
That's
they about to
sports.
put more consistency, just keep eyeing, bro, just keep going, bro. It's gonna be big, bro, like, bigger setup, bigger everything, bro.
So what you know about sports stuff? You got anything?
I know how to shoot a basketball,
Oh,
but that's pretty much all I know,
You watch any sports?
Nah, not really, bro.
Do you play any sports?
I only play if I have to play. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you don't got a favorite player? You don't know no players in the
I
NBA?
don't know. Like I know players shit like when it comes to betting, but like I don't bet no more. So I don't watch sports no more.
So
That's how it is.
you don't know about nothing about LeBron?
Of course I know LeBron, bro.
Yeah, it's like
I could use profanity or no?
You could use it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, bro. I love LeBron. Bro. That's so good.
Oh, we about to get into a good debate on this one. MJ versus LeBron.
LeBron.
Yes, sir.
LeBron.
It's going to
It's
explode.
LeBron
That's
James.
not
bro. I don't
no
know
debate.
about
LeBron
sports.
James.
It's
Bro,
LeBron, bro.
LeBron
that's not a
James.
debate. It's MJ. Nah, it's LeBron.
LeBron James'
Why?
longevity is crazy.
Bro, it's
LeBron.
literally because of longevity.
The longevity, bro.
Man, I don't
Longevity makes you
saying
the
Jordan?
GOAT.
LeBron
Yeah, you
has
gotta
like,
go, bro.
Bro,
LeBron has
Weird.
five.
He's been
LeBron.
dominating
6-0.
the NBA for 20 years, bro.
You saying Jordan, bro?
20
Alright,
years.
leave, bro.
You came in. What he came in? 18, 19?
Yeah.
You just saying that to
He
be
came
different,
in-
bro.
He came in mad young. You talking about 20 years and 40, you're dropping 40.
Bro, stop playing, bro.
And you're telling
40,
me-
you got a team on your back
I bet.
carrying to the top
Literally.
4. And
He could
potentially
tell.
talking about the playoffs, the NBA championship.
Yeah, you could tell he holds back at his days where let's say he just low scoring, the next day he shows off, bro.
You talking about LeBron back-to-back games.
He'll play till 7, I ain't even gonna lie.
You know,
Like, I believe he'll
LeBron had
play
niggas on his team.
till 7, honestly.
You don't even know their names. He took them to the finals.
Literally, bro. Like,
Just go to the finals, bro. He's gonna say MJ.
and he don't even try to be flash like LeBron.
No, don't say something about MJ. You don't even need to say
LeBron
MJ.
may be the most dominant
also played
basketball
out.
player
Retired
I've
at
ever
what,
seen
40
in my life,
Who?
bro.
You haven't seen? Oh, yeah.
What time did you
I was
retire?
about to say
MJ,
Shaq.
when
I'll say
MJ,
What time did he?
Shaq, but
how old was he?
you wouldn't be
I
scared of
don't
Shaq
know.
shooting,
He
but
was
I mean,
old.
Shaq.
you don't get
So
the
what happened
you
to
definitely don't got the same
Shaq is the type of
Alright,
person
but what happened to
you
Lon-
just
still
drive
old.
to the paint.
No.
There was
shit.
different like
He was
eras
still
of
old.
Shaq,
It took
though.
many years off.
Shaq on
LeBron's played the
Orlando was
most
like
years
slim
ever.
Shaq. Like,
He's the
you
oldest.
watch me
Still
work
old,
Shaq.
LeBron
Shaq
is
on, like,
arguably
the
one of the best
Lakers,
players
bro,
in the
was like-
league, and he's the
Wait, what's
oldest.
Orlando
Shaq.
Shaq? I never
He's
knew
40
Shaq.
years old, and he's arguably still
Shaq
top
used to know how
5
to
in the league,
dribble
bro.
and shit.
Arguably.
He was like slimmed up. He was like
Yeah.
slimmed up.
He was
quicker.
okay.
Jordan was not
You
arguably.
said arguably.
And you
Jordan-
get into
Jordan
the
was not
post,
arguably
boom,
top
he
five
back you
when
down,
he was 40.
and there's not a damn thing you
I'm
can
thinking
talk
he's-
about.
I don't-
You saw
But
the
he's
white
top
guy
one
on the
overall.
Knicks. The white guy on the Knicks, like
All
got
time.
absolutely boomed back
Yeah,
when he was.
What age did Michael Jordan retire?
Wait,
The first one,
I don't even know.
the last one was
40. But yo, LeBron is 40. LeBron is 40. He's still averaging how much? He's still
LeBron
arguably
is
top
not-
5 in the league, bro.
I think he's the
I-
most
I can
athletic
say
human being on earth.
Nah, because he did go play baseball. He was in the MLB.
Who?
Jordan.
Jordan in '94.
Like,
Yeah, Jordan
But he
might
ain't
ain't
do
played
nothing. He ain't do
But
nothing. in
still,
that
that's
movie.
bro to go to play in the MLB and in the NBA. That's like
I actually had that. Is it like a joke?
And
no, he
we
went
being
and played in the
serious.
MLB.
longevity and diversity.
We're talking about his.
Two sports
We're
played.
talking about his career as
Two
an NBA
sports?
player.
I don't
So
even know, long
I don't know. Trying to
Or
factor
after
that
some
in.
sports?
We're talking about the GOAT of basketball.
Bro, LeBron though.
It's
LeBron's
bro.
influence.
LeBron is an all-around better player than Jordan in every single way except scoring. And even that, he's close.
What are you doing in
Us-
basketball?
He's a better passer. He's a better
You do
finisher.
basketball, don't you score?
He's not a better
That's
scorer.
what
do you mean better scorer?
Exactly.
mid-range
He's,
scorer.
he's,
not
only, he's
better.
only a better scorer.
Bro,
So-
did
and
y'all
that's
see
hard.
LeBron?
It's like by this much too.
LeBron came on the court like a week or 2 weeks ago. 3 rows back to back. Came down, and each 3 was progressively further than the last one. Until he got to that damn logo, to that half court. He coming down. Then that third one, 3 in a row.
I'm just saying. I hope you guys know that they played in 2 different generations.
I mean, yeah, we
These
done
guys
with, but we
back
done with the
then.
90s. We done with the
To
90s.
put LeBron
I'm
in
just
that
saying.
generation, he's
He's
dogging
done,
him.
yes.
Are you sure?
Dog-
And
I'm
at
sure.
any age.
How much I think LeBron
I'm
dropping
sure.
in the 90s?
And then, bro, he's dropping
He's
40.
still averaging the same amount he averaging.
So you
now.
tell me
He's dogging him.
if you put Jordan in the current NBA, he's balling.
I'm curious about
No,
that.
no. He can ball in the
It's
NBA
fine.
here, right? But I guarantee you the way he ball in
It'd be
this
harder.
NBA, LeBron is doing them worse. Think about it now. The defenders they got, and they 7 moving laterally.
You had
being
mailman
able-
and milkman out there on that
6'7".
court.
Yeah.
6'7".
You got guys 6'7", 6'8", guarding you.
So how y'all
at
think
the
Jordan
wing
would
and
be
stuff.
like this generation? Like he's
He
like,
would
He would be nice, but he'd
what's
be
the
like,
comparison for him now?
He would be
LeBron and
dominant.
Jordan.
I say he'd be like a Brandon Ingram. A Brandon Ingram, bro. No,
So you
obviously-
think he would be like a casual basketball
No,
player?
not casual. Like obviously better than Ingram, but I said that's his play style. Like, he'll play like Ingram.
So he wouldn't be like a star type.
I think he'll be a star.
Oh shit.
Definitely.
Like LaMelo Ball? Or-
Huh?
LaMelo Ball's like 6'7", right?
Yeah.
And Jordan's like 6'6".
No, I'd definitely say I think he's like he plays like a Brandon Ingram, but
Who
better
does
version.
Jordan play? Jordan
But
does play like
He played
Jordan,
against John Stockton, Karl Malone. What's that?
Or like
dude
a
on
DeMar
Portland?
DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan.
bro. Yeah.
Oh, you're
yeah,
talking about
DeMar
guys that
DeRozan.
play. Oh.
Yeah, that's who he played like a DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, obviously a
That's a
better
good team.
version of him, but still,
Yeah.
that's his play style. But
Like that
LeBron, you put LeBron in that, he's gonna
Put
play.
LeBron in the
he
90s.
gonna play like LeBron.
Whether he 18 or whether he 40,
You gonna have
LeBron
to
is
compare them to
balling.
LeBron, bro.
but they
You
nah.
can't say LeBron play like nobody in that era because nobody in that era play like LeBron.
Like he does magic.
Now we just started.
He got superhuman
Nah,
powers.
LeBron
It's
though.
true, bro. You put LeBron in that era,
insane, bro.
you can't compare his play style to anybody in
The
that era
90s
because
was
you don't
rough,
play like
though.
LeBron.
The 90s was rough.
So do y'all think he
He's
would have
still
played as
doing
long?
it, bro.
Do you
Yes.
guys in the '90s, right?
Like longevity
Or
wise,
it's like
longevity wise, no. Because I would say that no, because he wouldn't have the same technology he has now. Like he wouldn't be have like cryotherapy and stuff like that. Like nobody in the '90s did that. So he probably not gonna be doing that. He probably wouldn't have the same longevity.
I think the defense was harder in the 90s.
I mean,
Yeah.
it could be even though it's harder, bro. I honestly I don't know if it's hard.
I don't think it was
better.
hard, it was
There's
just
better
physical,
defenders.
more
Yeah,
physical.
it's more physical. That's what I was
And they
saying.
wasn't calling the fouls.
Yeah, I would say
Remember the,
I wouldn't say the defenders were better than they are now. I think right now the defenders are better because everybody's evolving. Becoming 6'5", long arms. Really hard to get past guys. Like you don't really
Lou
have
Dort.
it. Yeah, you got a guy like Lou Dort, Alex Caruso.
Not Shea, his cousin.
But even Shea, bro, Shea's a great defensive player, bro. All those type of guys, you know, they didn't have that.
Pat Bev.
They ain't have that in the 90s, bro. They ain't have that in the 90s, bro. But the thing is, I just say they're more physical. And I think that even with LeBron, more physical, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter with LeBron, bro. That's my thing, bro.
Now we talking about like putting players in different generations. I stay like Shaq. You put Shaq in this era or his era, bro.
Yeah, I think you put Shaq in his era because you look at a player like Embiid or Jokic, how they just barrel over guys. Yeah. Shaq is definitely like, is it Shaq that don't have a shot?
I don't think he would survive in this era, bro.
Yeah, he don't got a
with a shot. He can shoot.
Yeah, he don't got a shot. That's the thing. Those guys got a shot.
Can Zach Edey shoot?
Not really, but he's not as dominant as Shaq.
Yeah. You got guys like Wemby though, that's taller than Shaq, playing in the wing, bro.
But the thing is, he's not dominant in the paint though. He's dominant in the paint, but Shaq was really like he won an MVP not being able to shoot, bro. Just utter paint dominance. No, that's insane, you know. That's insane.
Kyrie in the 90s, which I think.
He's probably getting put on trial for winning.
Yeah, he would get slammed for what he's doing.
Especially
bro.
if it was his cap days. The dribbles he was pulling out those days, crazy, man.
Doing some witchcraft.
For real, like I think he dropping. How much I think he dropping again, Kyrie?
At least 25, averaging 25, bro.
He might get 30.
Yeah. I think he's gonna get like ankle breakers every game.
I mean, not every game, but he's definitely gonna be shifting guys out there, bro. Definitely.
Dennis Rodman, come here.
Yeah.
What about Steph?
Steph? He be doing his thing still. He
Still shooting threes, you know.
Yeah. Can't take away the 3-pointer.
Not at all. That dude changed the game forever.
He changed the game.
Definitely.
Really, the pace is different. People shoot more frees now. It's obvious.
It definitely revolutionized the game.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's crazy, bro. He really did.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
He definitely changed the game from taking threes out of
sorry. I didn't
taking threes out of necessity.
Oh, shit, sorry.
He definitely changed the game from taking threes out of necessity or like only once in a while to definitely
It's
like
really like
looking
a science to basketball, bro.
Yeah, he definitely like looking more for taking. He made players look to take the three more often than the two. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. I mean, with all that being said, bro, there's a problem with the NBA. I'm gonna be honest. The ratings are down. The ratings are down. We all know that. The All-Star game has the lowest viewing in the entire history, bro. It is terrible. What's the problem, bro?
I feel like in the All-Star game, the people are playing more. I've seen the All-Star. Oh, I've seen a clip of it. Like they were playing like they don't give a fuck, bro. Like
Because they don't.
I don't think it should have been to 40, bro.
40.
I don't think they should have been 4 teams playing to 40. They're just like the last game, you could see like Wemby was trying, and then nobody's playing defense. It was whack. And then the dunk contest, shout out Matt McClung. Like he the only one putting in pain. Nobody else want to dunk for real. So yeah.
So like, what do y'all think needs to be done, bro? Like to change it.
they need to involve the NBA. Like it's an entertainment business at the end of the day. Like back then, you could say the All-Star games were like insane. It was like the energy and everything, you know? Cause like it was a different era. It was a different era. So nowadays, like, so nowadays stuff like that, you know, they have to evolve and make something more unique.
Oh yeah, sorry. Gotcha. But yeah, it was like a whole different era, bro. But the ratings are down and shit like that. So what do y'all think?
You gotta implement like a 1v1 style game, something like that, bro.
Nah, I think they just need to
like
play harder, like play for the
It
win.
needs to be like a full game,
Yeah.
like a full All-Stars game, bro.
Like how it used to be.
Yeah, like I don't want to like the first to 140 or something. I want to see people play. I want to see. I guess the point of making it like lower points was to like so people would play more serious. But I don't think that really worked. I think there needs to be more of an incentive to it. And just,
Yeah,
like,
they need to put more money to the players. If you,
I mean, but you got the in-season tournament that's giving 500,000 bonus to each player.
Wait, what?
The in-season tournament.
What is that?
So like in the NBA, there's an in-season tournament where like it's like groups A, Group B, Group C, and they play, and then single elimination. So like so just the bracket, and then the winner, whoever wins the tournament, gets a $500,000 bonus
Each?
Yeah.
When they implemented that?
What do you mean?
Like when they implement, it's new.
Yeah, it's like the second year they did it. So the Lakers won last year, and then the Bucks won this year.
How is it like? Like is it?
Yeah, it's cool. It makes the play. It puts like 500,000. Imagine you were a rookie, right?
Yeah.
And imagine like Bronny, or like let's say AJ Johnson just got drafted to the Bucks this year, which we traded. I don't know why you would get a draft a young player just to trade him out for Kyle Kuzma. But anyways, yeah, they won. So AJ Johnson now gets 500,000 because like Giannis and them won. So it's pretty cool.
So he
that-
didn't even do shit, right?
yeah, he ain't do nothing. So like all the young players get
That's
half
cool.
a mil, half a ticket.
You should
So.
come in that, bro. You should.
Okay, I'm gonna end it off on you guys say your favorite sport, favorite team, or player. That's how I'm gonna end it off on. So we'll start from here all the way over to the right. Sylla, you go first.
Alright, so I'm just gonna say favorite team, the Knicks, Giants, teams like that. Favorite sport to watch, I'll probably say football, but my favorite sport in general, basketball.
Oh, favorite sport? I think basketball. You know, I play a lot nowadays. Favorite team? I'm gonna say Man United soccer team. And favorite player? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is Shea. This is SGA, by the way. This is his twin.
Oh, I didn't say my favorite player. Favorite player is definitely Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, whatever.
Wow.
Say my favorite NBA team is the Milwaukee Bucks. Favorite player is probably Giannis. Favorite second sport to watch is gonna be UFC. Favorite fighter is probably the poet Shama, Alex Pereira. Yeah.
My favorite team is the Lakers, cause that's the only thing I know. LeBron's my favorite player. My favorite other sport is I'll say boxing. My favorite boxer right now, Canelo.
Did you watch the Better People
Yeah, I
versus
watched that.
Bivol?
Yeah.
That was a good fight. Bivol won. We're gonna go to
You watched that?
trilogy. Yeah, we're gonna go to a trilogy.
Yes, so
Who you think won? Did you watch it?